Hello everyone, and welcome to your second royal reading here today at MadWorldTarot. And I'm going to be reading today on the rather disturbing photo that's circulating on social media of Meghan Markle at that military event over the weekend in San Diego, when she showed up in her poppy cardigan and was desperate to get in there and cut the ribbon and make the speech. Harry did eventually get to make a speech. I only saw that after I did a reading on it, but on that event. But a very disturbing photo was posted by somebody called Brianna Sanchez, who seems to know Meghan Markle. She posted it on her Instagram account. Quite a few photos of Meghan rushing towards her and hugging her and beaming maniacally. Took one picture down in particular, left the rest, but took a close-up down because it was rather scary and it drew a lot of attention and comment from people on social media, people who were very concerned by the disturbing appearance that Meghan presented. And we know that Meghan likes to be asked if she's okay. So we're going to do a reading here at Celtic Cross with the Urban Tarot, and we're going to ask if she is okay. In that photo, it looked like she lost even more weight than when we last really saw her, and that would be back a couple of months at the Invictus Games. So a lot of speculation that she might be using chemistry to lose weight, radical weight loss. Her face in particular seems really to have almost collapsed, and I'm not body shaming. This is not hate, this is concern. I need to make that very clear. Her skin looked quite blemished. She had very chipped fingernails, which was very strange. Just not looking polished, not looking healthy, not looking as if she's caring for herself, and very, very, very skinny. And as I say, that photo was taken down. Sugars are claiming it was photoshopped. A lot of evidence to prove that it was not photoshopped. There is actually a photo of someone from someone else of that person taking that particular photo. So there is proof that it's a true photo from the event, not photoshopped at all. Myra on her Twitter account has posted pictures of Meghan, a little collection, a montage of Meghan in cars, looking much prettier from not that long ago, much healthier, much prettier. There was a side-by-side photo that really generated a lot of comment of Meghan a year ago as opposed to Meghan at this event, and scary stuff. So that's what we're talking about today. I have to remind you that this is, of course, just tarot for entertainment purposes. It's all speculation, it's all my opinion. We read energy here, we test stories by looking at the energy that comes through from tarot cards. And there is a disclaimer in the box below, and please read it and form your own opinions, and please don't express any body shaming kind of hate towards her. That's not the purpose of this reading. The purpose of this Celtic Cross, I'm going to do a Celtic Cross, is to find out what's going on with her in terms of her weight loss, her body image, her ability to sort of look after herself, care for herself. What's going on? Just a general Celtic Cross. Let's have a look. Is she seeing what we're seeing? Is there reason for concern? I have done readings like this in the past. There did seem to be reason for concern. Just checking the energy, and I think we're good to go. Yeah, we are. The deck collapsed. We hope she doesn't. And let's see what's going on. These are quite big cards. Urban Tarot, long cards, which makes life difficult when you're trying to lay out a Celtic Cross with scooch. As ever, that's what we do. We scooch. Underlying energy. We have the Devil. The Devil is in reverse here. The Devil, isn't that interesting? That could be a nightclub, somebody who's very out of it, My working title for this is Living Better Through Chemistry, and there we have literally the chemistry card. Substances, addiction, using, any of those things. I'm not accusing of using, I'm saying possibly a prescription kind of substance is being used for weight loss. Lots of celebrities are on these drugs. Not only celebrities, a lot of people are using things like Ozempic to lose weight, and this is what the speculation is, that this is what she's doing, and the underlying energy is confirming that with the devil. He is in reverse. That can mean overdoing it. Becoming really obsessive about something, losing perspective, becoming really dependent on something, not able to shed a habit is the wrong word. I don't mean it in that sense at all. A situation, not being able to extricate oneself from a toxic situation. Needing to, because the card is in reverse, that this really, there needs to be some kind of wake up, some kind of almost intervention with that card in the reverse. So let's see the situation. We're reading from Megan's point of view, her perspective, what's going on. And we have the Princess of Cups in reverse. That's the Page of Cups in reverse. What does it call it down here? The costume designer. No, we don't care about that. Page of Cups is about emotional connection, communication. And it's in reverse. Somebody who is, I think, very upset at what she's hearing about herself, reading about herself. Very upset. Possibly there could have been upsetting news that's come her way with that Page of Cups, Princess of Cups in reverse. Rejections. We don't want you. We don't like you. We've just heard, for instance, that the girl who's playing Catherine, Kate Middleton, as she would have been then in The Crown, has become a Dior ambassador, and the Daily Mail had a rather stinging headline that said Meghan didn't get it, but the Kate actress did. Not, a dig. And it's this kind of energy that wherever she goes online, she's looking and seeing comments that are critical, hurtful. I'm not apologizing for them. I'm not justifying her. I'm not criticizing the comments, and I'm not saying that she doesn't deserve them. Don't get me wrong, but it can't be pleasant if you really wanted to be Diana too and thought everybody was going to adore you, to wake up every morning or spend all night going through the comments on the Daily Mail or the New York Post or wherever, Reddit, and whatever other platforms people are commenting. There are loads, and just reading 99% criticism, truth as well. It's not as if people are making stuff up, they're just pointing out stuff. So for instance, this photo that has suddenly disappeared from that Instagram account, the chipped fingernails, I mean, what's that about? So she's struggling. She's definitely struggling. What in particular is the problem? What's crossing her? And this is the Six of Wands, and it's the Victory card when it's in reverse. She's failed. She's failed at a very public level. It's humiliating. What she's reading, what she's seeing is humiliating. If she can't control the media, if she can't get backgrid in there, she's not using backgrid anymore. She's using people, social media type people, influencer type people, to take pretend candid photos of her and film of her dancing at parties and stuff like that. I mean, concerts, not parties. So she can't get old backgrid in there anymore because everyone's wise to her tricks now. And backgrid, of course, some nice photoshopping and off it goes. She can control her image. She can't, hence Princess of Cups in reverse as well, and hence this Six of Wands, this Victory card that's in reverse. I nearly said in defense. Feeling very vulnerable, very embarrassed. Again, I'm an empath, so I'm feeling her energy, so I'm reading it from her perspective. So I'm feeling a bit of self-pity as I'm saying this, which might be coming through to you in my choice of words. It's not my personal feeling. right now. But it's a narcissist card as well. Just have to point that out. Six of Wands is narcissistic energy, particularly when it's in reverse. Somebody who likes to show off, likes to be applauded and cheered and look at me. And so when she went running towards that woman, knowing that the moment was being captured, it turned into a humiliating episode, one she wasn't expecting at all. She'd staged it, she set it up, in my opinion, and this is not the result that she anticipated. So what's going on behind the scenes? What's at the root of all of this worrying appearance that she's presenting? What's going on? We got the Strength card, which is the Leo card, the Harry and Meghan card. It's a very powerful and a very positive card, the Strength card. So it's not obviously a problem what's going on behind the scenes, but what's going on behind the scenes is her desire to dominate and to be seen as very powerful, very charismatic, very strong, to be seen as a power couple. That's all we've seen, because the Leo, of course, the Strength card always has two in it, a woman taming a lion. That's Harry and Meghan card. It has been all the way through, as long as they've been around. That's how the Strength card has been read, the Virgo and the Leo together. And it is their desire to be a power couple. This is what's driving it. To be most showy, most popular, in the Leo sense of being the most dramatic and out there and radiant and charismatic, and we're having the best time. If you want to have a good time, you know, get into that Leo energy, the sun, the spotlight, the basking in that attention and that glow, which can be very healthy and positive. We all need a bit of self-confidence and desire to show off and sparkle a bit from time to time. We all can't creep around like mice, but not that mice really creep around. If you've ever tried to chase one around your house that the cat brought in. This is the reason though. It's a little bit of showy offy energy. What is her focus right now? What's her mind on? It's a goal. Futility. And this is the Seven of Pentacles. And we have to check the artwork in these cards, because they are quite different. And I always have to make sure that I've got the Seven of Pentacles right. I'm sure I have, but let's just make sure. Futility. Is it failure or futility? It's failure. That's why I was a bit puzzled. It's failure. It's not the keyword that I would use for the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It's something hasn't paid off. It's the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. That's a loss, an unexpected failure, okay, of an investment, of something that you put time and effort into. She's put an enormous amount of time and effort into this weight loss, for instance, into what she thought was a glow up, what she thought was a power couple and would be most popular and most worshipped and adored. And instead we've got failure. We've got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It has not paid off. And I think she spent a pretty penny on all of this. On the clothes, on the PR, on the weight loss, on all the rest of it. It doesn't look like she's spending enough money, my personal opinion, on manicures, skincare, basic skincare, all of this stuff you can do at home. Don't need to go off anywhere fancy and do it. Basic skincare routine, morning and evening. Basic weight loss. There's nothing remarkable about it. Yes, I know many celebrities have gone onto these drugs and had these stupendous results, but some of them aren't looking so brilliant right now. My opinion, Meghan Markle is one of them that's gone from, wow, she's lost a lot of weight, to, oh my goodness, she must stop now. So anyway, it hasn't paid off is the point of that card. Let's look at recent past. What's the energy of recent past for her? We got the Two of Cups in reverse. Breakup. We assume always has been. There are rumors, so there is speculation that there might be other people around, that both of them might be playing away from home. So I don't know who she's separated from. As I say, would most likely say it's got to do with Harry. There have been stories of them living apart, leading separate lives, even though we've seen them eternally together in recent months. I mean, that's for show. Strength card. That's purely for show. In reality, we've got the Two of Cups in reverse in her recent past. That's a breakup. That's a separation. Most likely, as I say, with Harry, but could also be with people she was hoping to have some kind of deal with, partnership, brand deal with, those kinds of people. It's been disappointing. It's been hurtful. The Two of Cups in reverse hurts. It's not just, oh well, that didn't work out, that deal didn't work out, we're going to find someone else to partner with. This was painful, this was disappointing, and this is why our central energy of this reading is the Princess of Cups in reverse. Somebody who's hurt, has had messages that are hurtful. And the Page of Cups, also Princess of Cups, is another breakup card. So we've got two indications in this reading of breakup, separation going on. What's going to be happening next? Is she going to get healthier? In my opinion, not healthy at the moment, and the Devil in reverse agrees with me. Is she going to start to get some help or improve the situation? What's going to happen? We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Does not, unfortunately, look like it. It says indolence. That's because Eight of Cups is quite a lot of cups have been emptied there, shall we just say. But that's not, again, my view of that card. It's staying in pain, remaining in a situation that is painful. I'm getting a lot of cups in this reading. I'm getting a lot of hurt. A lot of hurt feelings, a lot of wounds from rejection, from being rejected in her own private life, possibly speculating, rejection in her public life with that Victory card in reverse, that failure in reverse. All of that is indicating that she's been suffering blow after blow after blow. And so whether it's public or private, loss, hurt, whatever, her energy with this Eight of Cups in reverse coming up in the near future is going to be festering, staying in that energy of pain and woe, and not able to pull herself out of it, needing to with the Devil in reverse as our underlying energy, but not seeing her way out of it, possibly overindulging. I hope just overindulging and not over anything else. It has that kind of energy. I don't want to say it directly here, but it does have that possible kind of energy, the Ace of Cups in reverse. So dangerous energy there coming towards her, or she's going towards, unfortunately. How does she view herself right now? When she looks in the mirror, what does she see? We've got the Sun in reverse. She sees it. She sees it. For all that fake smile and the extra big white veneers that she's got, she sees it. Sun in reverse is somebody who all the shine, all the life, all the laughter, all the joy has gone out of. People say she doesn't have much in the way of sense of humor or internal light or internal joy. That's my sense of her energy, that she really, and that was South Park sense of her energy as well, that she's an empty vessel really. The Sun in reverse says it. She's seeing it. It's a very pessimistic card. It's a very jaded energy, the Sun in reverse. Upright, it's innocent and playful and joyful and optimistic and enthusiastic and attractive energy. Everyone wants to be around the Sun, in the Sun, basking in that glow. Strength card again. Here it's people actively not wanting to be around that energy. People might actively be kind of fleeing that energy. If you've ever experienced depression at a kind of a clinical level, if you've ever been in that place or known anyone close to you, friend or family who's been in that place, one of the effects of it is that people don't want to be around it. So you're already feeling down in yourself and probably full of self-loathing, and then you get it replicated because people avoid you, don't want to hang around you, don't want to be with you. There's tremendous self-loathing coming off that card, Sun in reverse. This is a troubled soul. For the first time in my life, as I've been doing these readings, I have a strange physical sensation as I say that. It's a physical sensation in my crown chakra, like a real tingling. Like something, when I said self-loathing, something resonated very powerfully. This is a troubling reading. This is a person who is in trouble. And again, she's caused a lot of trouble, a lot of hurt to many people, in my opinion, and many other people's opinions. But she herself now has ended up in a lot of trouble, according to the energy of these cards. I am not diagnosing, I am only reading tarot cards, just to be very clear about that. What pressure is she under? We'll scooch the Sun out of the way. Pressure she's under, we have the Universe in reverse. That's the World card. That is to be a success, to prove everyone wrong. But the card is in the reverse. She has failed, and she's failed spectacularly and publicly. We're getting duplicates in this reading. Universe is almost marching us 2 by 2 at this point. The Sun card and the Strength card are duplicates. The Two of Cups and the Page of Cups in reverse are duplicates. The Six of Wands and the World card in the reverse are duplicates. Universe is hammering this home, this energy of failure, of humiliation. Very public. It's my public card. The world, the universe, everyone sees. Upright, I'm a winner, I'm triumphant, I aced this period in my life. I was brilliant, I succeeded beyond my wildest dreams. That's the card. Upright in reverse. I failed, and I failed spectacularly, and I am stuck, and I cannot get off this wheel, get out of this energy, get out of this mess that I am in. Another duplicate energy with the Eight of Cups in reverse. Hopes and fears. Still Megan's energy, her hopes, her fears. We got another Princess, a Page. Princess of Wands in reverse. It's just messages. The Page of Wands is about PR, is about news, is about being reported in a positive way, an exciting and enthusiastic way. It's in reverse. She's worried that she's just going to be getting more and more negative PR, that she's going to be opening her homepage, which is probably set to the New York Post at this point, and there it is, more negative stories about her or negative comments about her beneath the story. It's the Page of Wands is about adventure and excitement and enthusiasm and positive spin on things. And so I also think that she doesn't know where to turn next. She's worried that she's run out of passion for things and enthusiasm for things. She's got nothing new to offer. She's done her Spotify thing, failed. She's failed with Pearl. She's failed with the Invictus Games. They cut her out of that, seemingly. She did show up to the actual event, but she got cut out of the documentary. She's not the Dior ambassador. All of that. What is left? What can she get excited about? If you are somebody who is hollow, as the South Park spoof said, then you don't have your own ideas and your own passion and your own interests and your own creativity. Things that, hobbies and stuff like that, apart from chemistry, devil. She might have those kinds of hobbies, but positive hobbies, creative things, gardening, art, whatever, volunteering, genuine volunteering, not pretend for everyone to see. Those are the things that fill most people's days, not fill their days, but those are the things that we do around the thing that fills our day, which is generally family and trying to earn our keep. But anyway, enough of a rant. Outcome for her with this current very scary energy. What's going to happen? Oh dear, we've got the Tower. Yeah, I've kind of been sensing that energy around in this reading. The Tower. It's all fall down. The card is in the reverse, so it can be that there is some kind of collapse, some kind of scary moment, which is hinted at in this card, the Eight of Cups in reverse, and then there is a recovery, a rebuilding. But when the Tower falls, as it can do very suddenly, and just pointing out that the Tower can be a divorce card or a separation card. Just by the way, when the Tower falls, it's because it was obviously not built on firm foundations. Again, that empty husk of a person that is then going to have to rebuild themselves from the ground up. And we saw with the towers that fell in New York, can take a long time to rebuild yourself from the ground up. Which this Tower is obviously referencing in this tarot deck. Very New York kind of tarot deck. So we've got trouble. We have a lot of trouble in this reading. I'm not going to go through it again. I've lingered over these cards a lot and long enough. But hopefully that Tower in reverse isn't extreme Tower, extreme collapse, extreme fall down. I got similar energy the last time I did a reading like this. Hopefully that Tower in reverse indicates that she does have the opportunity to rebuild herself at some level in a more substantial way, in a more sturdy way, in a more genuine way. And that's my opinion, of course, and I am not diagnosing anything like that. I'm just speculating, one human being concerned genuinely about another who is very much in the public eye and very much failing in the public eye right now. That's your reading. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.